Hey guys, Filthy Robot here with Arumba. We're continuing our collab here. This is America TacTeam, and just continuing where we left off, which is basically we're being invaded by a barbarian horde.
Yeah, there are 5 barbarians here. This is kind of crazy. We took 20 damage, we healed for 15, so...
Yeah. This turn, thankfully, we will be given the option to start killing some units, and I think we should take that. I think the scout here... The thing is, I don't think you can attack from these positions, right? You can't... So in Civ 5, your ranged units, if you had 2 ranged units in a city, your ranged units could attack. If you had a ranged unit and a melee unit in a city, only the ranged unit could attack. The melee unit had to move out before it could do anything. I think neither of our units can attack right now. So see if that slinger can attack the warrior to your northeast, but I think it can't. Right, no option, right? So what we can do here is we can use the scout, it can move to the stone, and then it can slam into the barbarian on the grassland. And I think it will let us do that, because that moves us into zone of control, and now we can still attack, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then we can use the slinger. The biggest threat here... Oh, actually... Okay,
I wanted to kill a unit with a slinger because we were about to finish that. I apologize.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's perfect, that's fine. The biggest threat here, though, is our warrior living. And right now, because you've killed that barbarian, another barbarian can take that place and still slam into our warrior, and 2 slingers can attack it. So I'm a little bit worried that our warrior will die now from that. So maybe not.
We could run.
Actually, yeah, but I think it's probably better fortify.
But if we run, only this one slinger could do it.
Well, we have 2 combat bonuses, right? We have the one from the Civics bonus and Teddy's bonus for Homeland Continent. I think we'll be okay.
What if we go over here?
Yeah, that's fine. We could do that. If we're worried enough about it, we could do that.
I'm worried now because you scared me because I made a mistake.
I'm a little worried because that's 2 full slinger attacks into that.
Yeah.
So.
No, he's going over there.
Right.
I apologize. I should not make decisions. A builder? You shouldn't have put me in the driver's seat. Fix your audio issues, man.
I'm trying, man. I'm struggling with this. We spent an hour and a half on that and didn't get anywhere. All right,
I know.
Slinger, I think here. We have enough barbs, and there's going to be enough barbs, and we're going to get Archery attack in a minute. The only downside of this is we may not wish to finish Archery right now, and here's the thought process. We're getting gold from a social policy already. Archers take more hammers to create than slingers do, and slingers to upgrade. The slinger to archer upgrade is dirt cheap. It's like 40 gold per unit.
30, actually. Yeah.
30. Okay, perfect. It may change on standard versus quick. I don't know, but either way, we might not want to finish this because we might want to basically make ourselves hammers by building them at a cheaper cost and then using gold to make up the hammer difference. So
makes sense. I've only played standard and it's always been 30 gold for me, so I think it's the same between standard and quick.
Okay, that's very possible.
Just knock out pottery because we can, or do you want to work towards something else?
Actually, my thought process here is bronze working. We're about to get 3 barbarian kills. We already have 2. And bronze working will let us find iron, and iron will allow us, if we improve iron, we get a boost towards the wheel, and getting a boost towards the wheel lets us get that water mill out, which is going to be amazing in our capital. Sounds
great. See, what I like about playing with you is that you know, like, all of the different buildings by memory, versus me, where I have to visualize. I look at an item in the tech tree and I say, I want that. How do I get that? And then I have to look at the next one and the next one. There's like a three string connection path making the item or building or whatever it is work. And I just don't have those. In the early game. I don't have those memorized, so.
In the late game, we'll have to do some looking up stuff together, but in the early game, yeah, got it pretty down now at this point.
Now, one thing I've noticed that's actually kind of interesting, you can actually figure out what kind of terrain there is just by doing
It lies to you. No, it lies to you.
No, it's very clearly going around a mountain.
I think we'll find that I'm pretty sure I tested this on stream, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's test this across the course of the game, but I'm pretty sure it lies to you because it has pathed me through a mountain range, and then when I actually get next to it, the mountain range is continuous.
Interesting. Okay, well, it would be better if it lies to you.
Yes, it would be, because it's the same radaring problem that was in Civ 5, right? Grab a non-combat unit, you can see where all the combat units are, and it's a really annoying thing. Okay, the scout has a promotion, so we could probably I would start killing the unit in the forest there with the slinger, and I'd probably just have the scout heal to take his promotion. He'll survive another hit from that slinger, and then our warrior can heal.
What happens if you lock a tile and then there's an enemy unit in it? Does it just block it for that turn?
In Civ 5, it would auto reassign your tile based on your what you told your city you have as a priority, so long as it didn't starve the city. In Civ 6, I don't know. Some of my videos have shown barbs standing on tiles, but I'm still getting the yield off of them. But I can't tell if that is just because the tooltip doesn't update on the same turn or not.
Yeah, like he's standing there and we're working that tile right now.
Yep, maybe, or maybe it auto reassigns. So yeah, okay, so that's interesting. So what does it say? So it still says 5 turn till growth there. What about the production on the slinger?
Like this is equivalent and this is equivalent. So if we go from here to here, nothing should change.
Yep. But how about if we go to the? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. If he's still standing there next turn, I'm really curious to see if it has reassigned the tile for us or not.
Okay. So you're thinking we slam this guy here.
Yep.
we take the promotion, or
Yeah, I don't think he can kill us with that low health when we promote it, because the promotion gives you a heal now. So it takes all your action. Well, it doesn't take all your actions. It takes the remainder of actions you have. So we could, for example, move to the hill there and then take the promotion if we wanted. Now, if you do that, that takes 3 movements, and then you'll have no movements. You'll have no movements left to assign the promotion. But if you move to the hill, which is only 2 of your 3 actions, then you can assign promotion.
Right, and I personally prefer Ranger, because I think that seeing through woods and jungle, and this is 2 terrain types versus 1 terrain type, I like this one better, but what do you think? Guerrilla is... What?
Guerrilla and Ambush actually end up being good because the Scout... Well, hold on. Not necessarily, because in the late game, the Scout upgrades to a military unit called the Ranger. And actually, Guerrilla and Ambush become very strong on the Ranger. However, in the early game, I tend to agree. Like, the goal is to get Sentry on a Scout pretty early. So either Ranger or Alpine, either or. So...
I mean, yeah, you could go Ranger, Guerrilla, Ambush if you wanted to, right? Or do you have to have both of these to get that?
I'm not sure. I think the way it works on this one with the diagonal to the left like that, I think it means you can have either.
Yeah. So. It's the impression that I get.
I'd take a hill. Yeah. Oh my
Naturally.
God.
Naturally.
All right, well, we got boosted for political philosophy. Did we meet this one first?
I doubt it. We did. Holy crap.
Nice. Awesome.
That's 2 religious ones right next to each other.
Cool. Well, then, as soon as we possibly can, what are we looking at on our culture? Do we have anything that we could get sooner than this? Probably not. This is the next one, right?
Yeah. In fact, yeah, no. It's going to take a while. Right. Yeah, but I see what you were looking at. You want to change to the other focus for the production?
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I could. Yep.
Is there any way that we could do, I mean, in theory, you could
the cost?
Pay 95 gold.
That's painful in the early game. I don't think I want to pay 95 gold for that.
Yeah, neither do I. All right, so probably heal here.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so how long are we going to hold off on that archery then? Until we have, what, 2 slingers? 3 slingers?
I think 2 would do it. I think we can push out of here with 2 slingers, with 2 archers. Oh, God. Okay, well, players near us, that's not what I want to see. I want to see goody huts, not players at this stage, but okay.
Yeah, I recently turned off the animated warrior, or animated guys, because I hated how there would be an animated one saying blah, 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 and then you would click, like, escape or whatever, like, okay, thanks for speaking at me, and then it would have the exact same text again, and I just didn't like the duplication, so, I don't know. I turned it off.
So is Eureka that we just got for writing?
Mm-hmm.
Can you pull up continent filter? We haven't found a second continent, right? It's all...
No, we definitely haven't, otherwise we would have gotten the Eureka.
Too bad. Okay. Yeah, our land it's weird again. This is similar to the first game where we just have a weird land layout, which is okay. I don't mind a diverse land script. So are we getting any yield out of that? Is it still working, that tile?
Yep.
Still working it. All right, so I guess barbs don't block yield by standing on it. It's kind of interesting.
They definitely do break stuff, though. They'll burn down your buildings and things. Stuff.
Yeah.
Would you rather try to go for a kill here and get the killed unit for the boost, or would you rather...
Nah, we got plenty of time on the boost still. The slingers are very, very fragile, and it takes a long time to heal them up. I would rather just keep slinging from here.
All right, fair enough. Oh, the coast or head south inland?
Ooh, good question. Either or could be fine here. My kind of thought is if they haven't met Jerusalem, we might find more stuff to the north that they haven't met yet as well. Other city-states or goody huts, but it could be either way. There's less tiles again.
Yeah, last episode you made that argument. How about we go this way? We'll... Yeah, that's what, 2 movement cost, I think? Yeah, it's going to be rough.
So I actually don't think there is more than 2 movement costs. I know that Wooded Hills say 3, but I don't think they actually take 3. I think it's basically, you know how in Civ 5, if you moved into a hill and you only had 1 movement point left and the hill cost you 2, you'd move into it? I feel like Wooded Hills are the same in this game. I think if you have, because like warriors only have 2 movement points, and I've never had a warrior be unable to enter a tile entirely.
I think I know that one. I think I read in here that somewhere in here it says... It'll just take... It's like... Oh, it was related to pillage. Pillaging is the same thing. It takes like a certain number of moves or all movement. And I think that the hills, if they take 3, if 3 is greater than all movement, they still have to be allowed to move at least 1 tile, so it's either 3 or all movement. So I bet if they had like 6 movement, it would still take 3.
Yes, that's my thought on it, my take on it too. Yep. Okay.
All right, 3 turns, still another slinger. We're growing a little bit. We're probably going to want to break off a craftsmanship soon.
Well, you can see the progress. We're actually a quarter of the way through. See how it's the lighter shade of purple? Yeah.
Yep, but like it's this one I'm looking at. Like once this one gets all the way to the end, that's when we got to switch off.
Yep.
Or to be safe, we could just switch now. There's like no functional difference, is there?
Well, there is one functional difference, which is that we do want another social tech, right? We want to change over as soon as we can to the production one. So getting this one to as close as possible gets us the soonest switch.
Makes sense.
All right, I'd keep shooting that brute that's there again. We don't care about these barbs that are running around doing nothing to us. They're not anywhere. There's the boost for bronze working. Nice. And yeah, well, land is weird. Maybe you could find something past him, but probably he's grabbed all of our goodie huts. We're getting almost no value out of 2 scouts right now, which is really disturbing, really unfortunate.
I get the impression the water's up there. So
Look at the pathing on that.
Okay, that was weird. Going into the water. Oh, he's taking a boat. He's taking a boat over there.
But why is he taking a boat? Why is he going east before he takes the boat to go west?
I have no idea. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, he's got 2 scouts and a damaged slinger with 1 promotion.
Yeah, so he's been fighting that barb camp.
Oh, good. That helps us, right?
Yeah. I mean, there is a value to clearing the camp ourselves. There's gold in it. So, wow, this land. This is continents.
Should we go? Yeah. Did we do Pangea last time? Maybe we did Pangea last time.
I think we did continents as well, but I've had very different size starts on my continents from time to time. So,
why? Thank you.
15 gold. We'll take it.
We should attack him. He's looking at us funny. I don't like him.
I don't like him either.
All right, probably no reason to take the promotion yet. I think we talked about this, but I don't remember if it was in episode 3 or 4 of our pre-release campaign we did. So, but just to quickly reiterate, no reason to take the promotion if we're not going to get the heal from it, and if we don't technically need it right now, right? So
yeah, well, I mean, certainly you can't gain more experience while your promotion is unassigned. So at the moment we're capped. So there is a reason to take it, which is gain more experience, but it really depends on the amount. So yeah, I mean, we could do this. We could either kill one of these, or I mean, we have the boost. There's no real downside to these barbarians being here. It just takes us a turn on the other side to kill them, but I'm okay with that.
I think I'd lean towards having more experience.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. There's no downside to potentially this turn. There's no strong reason to kill these. The problem I've had with promotions is a lot of times there is a strong reason to use the action instead of taking the promotion. But in this scenario, I don't see that. There's no strong reason to use the action, so let's take the promotion.
Normally, I had gone volley arrow storm, but then I tried out doing garrison incendiaries, and I found incendiaries works really good on offense because the +7 is not affected by the damage reduction that cities apply to enemy attackers. So
interesting. So I don't really know how the damage reduction in cities work yet, so that would be interesting when we get there. Sure, go either way.
Basically, the way it works to my memory here is like let's say we use a range strength 15 unit to attack another unit. It's going to be 15 strength, right? But if you attack a city, it's going to cut it in half. There's like a 50% penalty for attacking a city with a non-siege unit. So he'll go from 15 down to like 8, roughly. But then the incendiaries is just a flat +7 that doesn't get modified by the penalty. So it basically completely offsets, at base strength at least, the strength.
Wow, that's really interesting, because I just played a game recently where I was taking cities without using any ranged units at all by slamming cavalry units into them.
Let's try this one. I mean, I like garrison too because I like to park ranged units in cities, and if they're going to sit there, they're going to be really strong. Could be good. Do you think he's probably already got all the good huts that way? This looks like it probably ends. Yeah,
I think we're getting a little unlucky on land. Let's go have a look over there and see. There might be more. Okay, if there's land, there's another barb camp there.
We haven't gotten
south.
a single goodie hut.
Yeah.
That's such trash.
It's certainly unfortunate when we built 2 scouts before our builder, and when we're getting rushed by tons of barbs, that we have 2 scouts getting no value for us.
Alright, so we're probably going to kill this one. Hold on. Apparently this one's not allowed to attack. Neither of them can attack. They've got to both move before they can attack.
Or one of them has to move out of the city before either can attack.
Yeah.
I would be tempted. I mean, it depends. I would be tempted to move the warrior to the hill, then move one of the guys across the river where the warrior was standing, and then kill the slinger with double attacks from the range units.
Oh, sure. Plus he's already healed.
Yeah.
Or we could just do this.
No. I prefer the experience on the range units, honestly. And the range units takes no counter damage, so we can then immediately move out to clear the camp.
Which camp do you think we would take care of first if we were to kill a barb camp? The one to the north or the south? Like, we should get the warrior there.
I would try to race him to the one to the south because I want the gold.
Why don't we go this way then?
Yeah. That's where I'd move him.
Good. I made a good decision. And I want to keep this guy in the city because I want to try out the
combat strength? Okay.
No, that won't work because if we want to attack...
Oh, we don't care about the one on the east. He's not doing anything. We don't care about him. We already have the boost for getting a kill with the slinger, and we already have the boost for killing 3 barbarians. So now killing barbarians is just because they're in our way.
Yeah, so check that out. We got +20 combat strength already, 35.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
How do you feel right now about turning our tech over to archery and finishing that up and upgrading both of these and then go clear camps.
Sounds good. I was leaning towards three slingers for the archery. The build 3.
It's a crossbow boost and it's quite a bit later in the tech tree. We can still do that later. So it's under machinery. If you go one more era, it's in medieval. There you go.
Jesus,
that's the boost right
way,
there.
Way up there.
Yeah. So yeah. I like 3 archers too, but I don't think it's particularly relevant in the early game.
So then what? Builder? Settle?
Yeah. Builder for sure.
Okay, I like it. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. You can shift queue as well. So you can go, for example, if you want to go archery into bronze working, you can just shift queue. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So the other thing is we have a luxury. We're gonna get that online anyways, aren't we? So we're expecting another player down here as well because someone met Leventa ahead of us.
This guy still actually has movement, so we'll keep him within our borders, but start heading down towards that camp.
Yeah, that's good.
And we have another camp here.
Yep.
Might as well just scout this hill, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. Yay!
Yeah, 2 scouts not doing so much work for us.
Oh well.
I shot an arrow into the air.
Hello, Sean Bean.
Fell to earth.
Alright, so unfortunately, the same thing with upgrades as it is with these. It takes up 1 movement, so we want to probably go here.
Perfect. Exactly what I was going to say.
And then cross the river.
Yep.
And then do the upgrades.
Absolutely.
And
right,
he'll keep the same promotion, though. You can't reskill the promotions, unfortunately. Sight on the camp.
You move the where? Yeah, keep sight on it, so we can see if he's cleared it, so we can decide if we need to waste our time moving archers down there or not. I think it would be removed when it gets actually removed on the minimap, but I'm not entirely sure. In Civ 5, they didn't update in Fog of War, so you couldn't see when a camp was gone in Civ 5.
Yeah, it is still there.
Yeah, let's go through his terrain. Let's go see what's over to the north of his city while we can. It's weird how it does that. When you're in other people's borders, it doesn't let you do those 3 actions at once. It requires you to do them 1 at a time.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I thought it was strange. I want his builder.
I know, right? Isn't it just really tempting to go kill him? We could go kill him with 2 archers and a warrior. It's absolutely doable. We don't have a lot of land again.
I'm very aggressive against AI. Even on Prince, I want to attack them. Always. So.
Well, we have that opportunity if we want it.
Well, hopefully we can just... Nope, he defended the camp. That's fine.
Well, we might still be able to kill him. It might be... I mean, that's pretty low. That might one-shot.
Yeah, plus we are Washington, right? So, America, we have...
Teddy. Oh, he's in a rough terrain, so we gotta move closer anyways.
Makes me sad.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll get him next turn.
Do we even need to send the archers then, or should we send them north?
Well, if we're gonna kill him, let's kill him now. Let's get his land while it's early.
Alright.
So, yeah, move to the wheat and shoot the barb. And then just move the other archer straight south. Okay. Looks pretty good.
Okay. Writing has been boosted. We wanted to work towards the wheel. Should we start knocking out some of that?
Yeah, let's make sure we get that boost, but yeah, let's start it. So, oh, by the way, where's iron? Do we have any iron?
Is there an easy way to identify iron aside from just looking on the map?
Yeah, it's right there. Just in between us and Geneva. Desert iron kind of shit. There's some up north as well. So what we're looking for is any mineable resource. Is it build a mine or build a mine on a resource? It's mine or resource. So we can't just build a mine on a hill, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure, can you look this up though? Is it a marble quarry? I think it's a marble quarry, right? Yeah.
Yep. Marble's a quarry for sure.
Yeah, but some of them are weird. Like this one's definitely a quarry. Okay, so that unfortunately is not a mine for us either. So we have no mines in our cap, unfortunately.
Looks like we just go for the first 3 builds and then maybe pop out a cellar and go up to that iron up north.
Speaking of, we need to switch off craftsmanship.
Oh yeah, crap. See, that's one of the things I don't like about this Eureka system.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Is that you get penalized for forgetting to check every single turn. Anyway. Probably go around the mountain. Reveal more territory. That was a bad idea. No point in going this way, right?
Well, still, it depends. I mean, if this is where we could grab this builder right now and be just fine if we wanted to. The city can't shoot us. He has no units next to it. And we could get him before he uses any of his builds, which would be really nice.
That sounds great. Surprise war already.
Yeah.
Should we send him a delegation? No.
No, we're about to war him. We don't want to send him gold.
I know. I just think it's funny. Hello. Oh, we got kicked out of his territory. Now we can't take him.
We don't have 1 movement point? Why not? Why can't we take him? Just click M and right-click on him.
Oh, okay. Notice how it's got the green little things here. It's not showing that you can move there.
Yeah,
I'm looking at this supporter.
It's not an attack action either, because you can't attack. In Civ 5, you could actually kill workers if you wanted to, and you could kill prophets, but you can't actually you can't attack them in this game. You can move on top of them, which captures them, but you can't directly attack them, which is kind of weird.
Oh my God!
Goody hut. Yes.
They do exist.
Amazing. All right.
All right. Anything else to do? I think we're good.
I think we're good.
How's it going, Mr. Harold Hardrada of the Norwegian Empire? Hopefully we also get this thing here. We get our clear barb camp thing. Oh yeah, decisive victory. No point in...
But don't... Yeah, shoot with the archer, actually. And the thought process is, let's not wound the warrior.
That makes sense. And we'll march through there. Got an inspiration on military tradition and a slinger.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're going to put in a cut here. But we will be back same time, same place tomorrow, so thank you.
Yeah, make it for the next part. Gets to see what's in the goody hut.
Yes, yes. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you again soon.